We're trying to pick up the communication from the tank. Nice job, Wayne. Turn your turret on, will you? Right back here. Mimic your turret. That's it. You got him.
Hey Tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Welcome to another week of Tanker Chat. Haven't done one of these in a couple weeks when there just hasn't been enough news out there to really do much, and channel was going along just fine, so just really didn't see any reason to make you guys sit through another video. But anyway, we got some news this week, and also we had some Twitch Prime, Twitch, whatever they're calling it now, drops and stuff like that. So thought I would break one out and get you guys updated. So as far as the channel update goes, I've been getting a lot of good videos, a lot of good reviews. Just put up some interviews. And I got another one coming. I had an interview with Mad Dog the First yesterday, and working on getting a couple more in line. So hopefully you're enjoying those interviews. It looks like from the comments that you guys are. Be sure to let me know if there's anything you feel like you'd like me to ask the tankers when I'm talking to them. But we try to keep it fairly loose and kind of free flowing. But as far as the Twitch channel goes, didn't get any streams this week. Life got in the way, and so we're going to keep trying to get them on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but don't hold me to it. But see if I can't get one up this weekend, and maybe get some platoons going, stuff like that. So it's going along. It's just life gets in the way, and got to take care of things. And then that's pretty much it for the channel update. So let's check out what's going on in the news, and then we'll kind of quickly run through some missions, and then we'll have some random thoughts. Let's go. All right, here we are at the Watt homepage. So obviously we got What's Next, coming out every week. Commander AF, she's got her code up there, so be sure to watch that and get the code. Apparently, Wargaming is doing some stuff with Sony Pictures, at least for the show The Boys. I don't know how many of you watched that, but I kind of got into it and during the last season, which was the first season, and it's a very a dark superhero, parody, and, but I'm kind of more with the non-soups, the guys fighting the soups, but anyway, they've come out with some things. One of them is the T-42 with a 3D style. So as soon as my computer wants to load, there we go. So yeah, the T-42. I mean, I picked it up. I picked up the package. I got the full package, and so I've got the two crews. I got one crew in the T-42 and another crew in the T-1LPC, whatever that tank is. The rock and roll tank, and then you get the different camos and then the 3D style. But the T-42 is kind of like the love child between the M41 Bulldog and the Patton, the Tier 9 Patton. It's kind of like those two got together on a dark, rainy night, and COVID hit in, and bam, here we go. 9 months later, we get the T-42. It's squatty like the Bulldog, but it's got a pretty good turret, now 90mm gun. I've been playing it, haven't been real successful in it yet, but it's been fun, and pretty good little credit maker. So once I get some more games in it, I'll have a review out for you, the average Joe review. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm not sure if it's still on sale, to be honest with you. I think it is. I think it was a 22-hour sale. So, if you're interested in it, you may want to pick it up. I don't know if there'll be a sale afterwards. You know how Wargaming likes to go. They come out with a special, and then a week later they let everybody buy it. So I don't know. We've got the E75 TS that's on sale. Another Tier A premium, fairly zippy heavy. And, you know, pretty good gun, pretty good turret. I mean, it's not a bad heavy for a premium. It's not, you know, the low by any stretch of the imagination, but, I mean, it does fairly well. You know, I think the thing that really helps this tank is the speed that it has. So, again, it's up to you. If you feel like you want to spend the money, then feel free. But otherwise, you know, it's not a bad little premium. We got Revenge of the Son of the XP Weekend. Okay. So we got the XP Weekend, 1.5 XP for being top 10 in a victorious battle, 2,500 HP damage over any number of battles. You get some tokens and some camouflage. If you destroy 5 vehicles in any number of battles where you're in the top 10 XP earners, you can get some more tokens and some blue paint. And then finally, I think after you earn 4 of the penetration tokens and play a battle, you can get 2 times personal reserves for 100%, and some shark decals. So not bad. You know, it's another XP weekend. You got the Prime Gaming Starlight incoming. All right, so Prime Gaming, Twitch Prime. What I mean, make up your mind. What are you going to call this thing, right? So anyway, here's the new one. It's Starlight, who again from The Boys. She's one of the 7. You know, you can get your unique 2D style. You get a commander. I get a medal, data premium, and 5 times 10 missions. Okay, so those are always nice. I got like 75 of those things built up. I really got to figure out what I want to use them on and get them done. So, you know, the Twitch Prime, you link your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch Prime account, I guess. And then the 2 join together and you get stuff in your garage, right? So, you know, it's well worth it if you have both. Might as well get the free stuff. Remember that every month you have a Twitch, you have Amazon Prime gives you a free, you know, small subscription to give to your favorite streamers. So be sure to send those my way. A little bit of selfless promotion there. The Brawl is back. Now I haven't played this. I'm thinking about trying it out today. But apparently it's a 7v7 tier 10 modified matchmaker. You know, that's about all I can tell you. It's only running from this weekend, from the 18th until the 20th. So you might want to get into it. They have some pretty good gifts, 150 credits, you know, stuff like that. So 150,000 credits, not 150 credits, you moron. And 25 bonds, so another bond maker. You can rent 2 tanks, the T110E5 and the WZ111 1-5-4 XP, whatever. You know, the tier 10 Chinese, you can rent those if you don't have any tier 10s. Of course, if you don't have any tier 10s, if you're a new player, you know, just a word of advice: if you don't have any tier 10s, you know, it might be worthwhile to rent one just to see what it's like. But this is not going to give you a true representation of what playing a tier 10 is like. And you know, you could take some salt. So it's totally up to you. But you know, I don't know. Personally, if I didn't have any tier 10s, I might stay away from it. But anyway, it's there. So the Brawl is back. Apparently, it was a popular little thing about a month or 2 ago. Let's see. We've got the Finest Hour Experience World War II history. Richard Cutland, I'm sorry, in the Brand New World podcast, I think it is. Yep. And then you've got Tanks, Nations, and Aces in September. So, you know, there's some news out there, but, you know, not a ton on the main page. So we're going to quick check over here to the, what is this? I think this is a Polish website. And one of the things I wanted to kind of hit on is it looks like we have a new version coming out, 1.10.1. It's going into its first public test. So be looking for that to come to the common test servers. So that'll be happening. It looks like they're going to introduce the rebalance of the Chinese and the German medium tanks, part 2. More maps in the encounter battle mode. So they're adding more maps to encounter battles. redesigning some maps. I know that they've been talking about redesigning the what is that? The Great Wall, Emperor's Border, and some others. So maybe they're going to finally do that. This is where they bring in the second season of ranked battles. So let's all look forward to that. And some new special premium vehicles, personalized elements, Halloween event 2020, and others. So basically, what I'm saying is they're getting ready to bring in the new version for the for the next I guess for what you consider the fourth quarter of the year, right? So when that happens, I do keep a version or two back for videos, so I will try to get through as many videos as possible. Depending on how many new videos I get in, it kind of slows down going and getting the older videos done. But I will be working on that. So, but that's coming down the pike, so be prepared. Otherwise, there's not much else going on in that one. Let's see, wallpaper for the phone, Lorraine 40. So if I think I have the oh, it's loading, and I have fiber internet, so I'm not sure what the hell's going on. But I have the what is that? Yeah, the Barask on my phone. So here's a new one for the Lorraine 40, which might not be too bad. So we'll see. What else do we got here? In-game store. That's pretty much it. Steel Hunter is back, so if you like Steel Hunter, go for it. It's back. Most guys will be getting the coins to get their reward tank this time around. So that's always there. On the stash report, not a whole lot. A lot of World of Warship stuff going on. Obviously, we have Battle Pass Season 3 starting, so we'll talk about that when we get into the UI. But that's pretty much it for the news. So we're gonna jump into the UI, and then we'll go through that, go through missions and that, and then we'll do some random thoughts. All right, so now we're back in the garage, and here it is in all of its glory, the T-42. As you can see, I've got the 3D style loaded on it. It's like I said, it's not a bad little tank. I mean, it's a lot of people have been saying they've been putting the turbo on here. I didn't throw the turbo on here. I went with the vents and the improved rotation and the rammer, and but I don't know, the turbo. I just don't feel like I would get enough out of it. I would rather have the anything to help the gun. And that is more the way that I roll. More the way I roll. Anyway, but it's like I said, it's a fun little tank. I think the pricing was pretty good, to be honest with you. So in my opinion, but hey, do with it what you will. So let's take a look at the as I said, we have the new Battle Pass. As you can see, I have not purchased the improved rewards. I plan on doing that, but I'm just going to cruise along for a little while and then purchase it, and then get all the stuff that in the retroactively. So it's some people do it that way, so you'll purchase it right off the bat. But if you did want to improve if you did want to purchase the improved, it would cost you 6,500 gold. And then after that, you can buy the first 20 stages for another 5,000 gold. So 11,500 gold, and you can be right up there. As you can see, I'm not a huge, don't have a huge gold depository, so I'm not going to purchase the first 20. Last season I didn't purchase. I purchased in the first season the first 20 and didn't play a lot. Last season I didn't purchase any, and I got all the way up to I think level 2 of the Bond area. Again, I don't play every day, so it's I might not find it be worthwhile to purchase all the stuff. So I don't get all the rewards and cruise through it like that. So it's it's a neat little thing. Anything that helps, it helps. But Battle Pass Season 3 is there. The T1 the T110 E5 and the IS4 are the two tanks that get the extra bonus. So I don't have either one of those at this point. I had them, but that was when they sucked, and I sold them. And I'm not a big heavy player anyway, so we'll see if I go back and get those. But I'm not Not holding my breath. Okay. So what do we have for missions? Well, we've got the anniversary mission during the breather phase. So you can get 5,000 base experience. You get your 20 coins. As you notice, I've spent all my coins. I picked up the A46, I think it is, and then I've been getting a lot of reserves and some directives and stuff like that. I personally, I think that they've given out everything they're going to give out, and honestly, it was kind of a letdown. But I don't know. But that's just my personal opinion. So we have who is a real hero. That again, you get 1.5 for being in the top 7 players on your team, and experience earned, you get tokens and 1.5, and then if you do that 15 times, which you can only do 5 a day, right? Then you get you get to complete the mission where you get some nice food and stuff like that. And then if you complete it 25 times, you get some training books. So I'm not sure where that one came in from, the who is the hero. We have bonus mission, all right? And again, 1.5 if you are in the top 7 of team and experience earned. Now these might have come in, these might have been in the missions. To be honest with you, I'm not sure where these missions came from because they don't sound like the weekend missions, but they could be. They're just what I have set, and if you have them, you can complete this 5 times in a day. After you've completed 15, you get some more consumables. That's what I'm trying to think of. And then, of course, after 25, some more books. So, and then they still have not fixed that. All right, so multipliers for on track, don't do that. The tank rewards, this one is a toughie. It's toughy for me because I don't play a lot of games. But, for those of you ex-military that are signed up through the military ID, it works out really well for you. I do get 100 every day that I play a game. And then... sometimes you get the Watt Next weekly, that gives you an extra 50 after you complete that mission. In this case, this weekend, it's 10,000 damage. And you get the, 50 tokens, 50 tickets. But otherwise, I just don't play enough games to trip the reward. So tank rewards is really not something I worry about. I go back, I check it, once every week and go up to the website and see if I've acquired enough to get some rewards. But I usually get into the first, second, maybe the 3rd level, and then I'm out. So experience, I'm not sure what the hell just happened here. I really wish they would fix this. Anyway, tank rewards, heavy courses, on track for the PZ7, stream chain missions, completed that one, okay. Multipliers for on track, community hunting, tank destroyer courses, medium tank courses, experience weekend bonus. All right, is this the one? This might be it. Okay, so this is it. So, again, be in the top 10 on a victorious, you get 1.5. Cause damage of 2,500, you get some tokens. Once 2 out of destroy 5 vehicles, you get some more tokens and some paint. And then once you've completed that and gotten 4 of the tokens, you can get some reserves and a decal. So yeah, again, it's just another experience weekend. Oh my god, this is a pain. Light tank courses, object 140 is still on the on track. This is the Starlight kit from the Twitch Prime, so you can get some good missions there. And then you got the Brawl missions. All right, so if you do go into the Brawl, you're competing on missions. So that's good. Tanks and Nations. So lots of stuff going on in the mission stuff. I mean, just so much stuff. There's so much stuff that it is hard to keep track of what you're doing, right? I've had a couple games where I thought I played okay and walked out with a ton of XP, and it's like, what did I do? Well, I tripped some mission here, tripped some mission there, so it might be well worth it to make sure that you have them all, kind of get an idea of what you're working on, but don't let it direct what your gameplay. after that, we'll just move right into random thoughts because we're in the client. We might as well just do it anyway. So, random thoughts. Well, I think we're getting ready for the Halloween event, whatever that's going to be. Obviously, the 1.10.1 is coming out, which is going to have that. I generally don't do much on the Halloween event because it's just a mode I don't generally play, but it'd be interesting to see what they have. I am looking forward to the new season of ranked battles. I do like to try and test my skill on that, and so there's those things coming. Again, my thought on the 10-year anniversary after seeing everything is like I said earlier, is just kind of a letdown to me. I think Wargaming, you had a chance to do something really, really cool, and I don't know if it was all the stuff going on in Belarus, which I can perfectly understand, or what, but it just left me kind of flat. I don't know. We'll see what the 5 keys bring people. I didn't get all 5 keys, so I'm not really worried about it. Let's see what that happens when it happens. But otherwise, that was kind of Let's see what else. So, not much up for random thoughts. This will be kind of short. Like I said, I am working on more interviews. I will be putting together the interview that I did with Mad Dog last night, and that'll be going out next week. And really good interview. Mad Dog is, as you know, a person who has some has opinions about things and is not too afraid to say anything, to say them, and then that's good. That's what we like. Other than that, I got to work on a lot of videos this weekend. I'm working on the Guido challenge video. Been racking my brain on what I want to do on that, and I think I've come up with the idea. So hopefully that'll, even if I don't win, hopefully it'll be a good piece of content that everybody will like. So that's pretty much it. I got to get started on videos. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate you taking your time to watch these Tanker Chats. I hope they're informative to you. If there's something you feel like I'm missing, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sending in the videos. Keep the videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. This is Bonsai Duck out.